The meatball making at the Lucchese's Italian Restaurant for Ralph and Mary and Frank and Leonard started because everybody was retiring and was looking for things to do. I personally went to the restaurant once in a while, and I would see them rolling meatballs. Usually the waitresses would do it. And I thought, well, these waitresses could be doing something else, getting ready for the lunch hour. And now that we have some time on our hands, we can go help. So I retired in 2000 and talked to Sister Mary and said, what are you doing on Tuesday morning? Why? Well, I think we can help out at the restaurant and help them roll some meatballs. So we started. Every Tuesday we'd get together, and it was a nice time for us to get together and catch up on each other's lives. And then after a couple more years, Frank was semi-retired and Leonard was semi-retired. John was always there anyway, so we kind of moved in and started helping. I feel sorry for Mary because after about 4 years, I went back and taught part-time, and so I was missing out on the Tuesday morning meatball session. And so it was just Mary and John for a while. But now we've got plenty of help. It all starts in the blender there, the big blender that throw the meat in there. Don Stacker has that all prepared for us. The meat we just empty from the plastic bags into the blender, and you add your ingredients, your eggs and breadcrumbs and seasonings, and it's in a huge mixer that takes just a few minutes to mix it up thoroughly. And then, as you see, we'll put it in a big plastic container, and whoever, John or Frank or whomever, they scoop it out with the ice cream scooper. That way they're all pretty much the same size and weight. And then the others continue rolling. While we are rolling the meatballs, the rest of the kitchen is pretty busy also. Matt is busy making the bread, the focaccia bread and the old world bread. Don is usually busy cutting up meat, getting ready for making whatever, sausage or Italian beef. And then the dishwashing crew, they're getting ready, cleaning up and getting the restaurant ready for the lunch schedule. But the meatball making is a good opportunity for the 4 or 5 of us, who's ever there, usually 4 or 5 of us, to see what's going on in everybody's lives. And we're done usually in 30 to 40 minutes, depending on how many helpers we have that day. And Mary, of course, is the best. She's got the most experience. She's the fastest. And we have a contest. She'd always say, I win. After we finish rolling all the meatballs, later that morning, they will be placed in the oven and baked. And then they're allowed to cool, and then they're bagged up for the freezer, and they'll use them throughout the week. And we were at home, Mother would always fry the meatballs, but since there are so many of them, it would take forever to fry those, so it's much quicker to bake them. And they taste just as good. After they're baked, they'll be thrown into the sauce to get the tomato flavoring, and they're very good. The following week we'll be back for more. Need an interpreter. I'm on a different mission right now. I got nervous.